everyone, today we're going to cover some top items to sell. I know it can be hard sometimes to venture into new areas and you can feel a little bit stuck, but by introducing one or two extras it can really help you. Before we do start though, just a quick note, I've added to the links in the channel description a Twitch link. If all goes well, I'm going to do my first stream this Wednesday morning, morning time GMT for a couple of hours. I'm super nervous. I've been watching tons of Twitch this week to try and get a feel for it. So if you're around, I'd love it if you could give me a little bit more of your time and support again. Once I get a feel for it, I will stream more frequently at better times, but a weekday morning seems like a great time for a test run. If you have any tips for me getting started, please do let me know. I think I need them. But anyway, on with today's topic. So first up is BOEs, bind on equip craftables. Some of these are a little bit more of an investment than others. I recommend only crafting a few until you're happy that they're selling for you. Something like a cinder cloth robe can give you 10 gold profit, but it requires an initial investment of 40 gold, so you might not be at that stage yet of being comfortable with it. If you are a tailor, go and find the mage and priest bisque lists, or if you're a leather worker, go and find the druid rogue ones. Just have a little look around. Now, I'll find the ones on Wowhead. They're the ones that I'll be using for this. I know that some people say it can miss a bit of nuance for this type of thing. So you could also check the class discords for more up-to-date information. But generally using Wowhead to work out what items sell is a really good indicator. So we find a bisque list. At the top of the page, you're going to get the bisque, but if you scroll down, you can get each slot set out into like a tier list. So starting with the head slot then, nothing really to consider here. Shoulders though, we've got two different crafted items. We've got Crimson Silk Shoulders and Invoker's Manual. The Invoker's Mantle, I know, is something that a level 25 can equip, and both look decent. I'm going to craft one of each of these items to see if they sell and if they're profitable. For your back slot, tailoring long silken cloak is apparently great. For chest, you've got Dreamweave Chest, is pre-raid bisque, and you might also consider Robe of Power, as it's suitable for level 33, so you could get a few people buying that as they go in. Hands, you'll want to craft the Dreamweave Gloves, they're priest bisque, and then waist, the Crimson Silk Belt or Star Belt to the crafting list. Legs then, you've got red Mage Weave Pants. So that's 9 different bind on equip craftables from one profession that we know should be in demand because they're appearing on bisque lists and they're generally the easy to get options. If you check other classes, you'll find even more things to add onto your list. While you're going through them, compiling a list to sell, keep an eye out on BOE items that are also world drops. These are great for buying if you see them cheap and then reselling. Number 2 is going to be Wizard and Mana Oils. Did you know these can be used anywhere in Phase 2, not only inside the raid? Every caster gets through these rapidly. Once you've started using them, no one goes back. You have Minor Wizard Oil, which requires level 5 only, so it's perfect for everyone's ult and it's a really hot seller. It's also great for actually leveling your enchanting. Next up is Minor Mana Oil, gives 4 MP5, which isn't a huge amount really, but to be fair, it doesn't sell as frequently as the Wizard Oils do. The real hero here though is the Lesser Wizard Oil. This gives a massive 16 spell damage and you need level 30 for it. That's really high and really nice for leveling and level 40 content. All the Wizard and Mana Oils can be crafted efficiently using materials gained from disenchanting. They're great for leveling your enchanting and they are really, really profitable. You can get the recipes for these just at the vendor next to your enchanting trainer. And finally then, here we go, selling your services. If you're a mage, go and stand somewhere and offer portals to a city. Choose the final stop in the sleeping bag chain or a city that no one likes. Go stand in Darnassus offering Ironforge portals. Or in Undercity offering Ogrimmar portals. Warlock, similar story. You can sell summons. 2 dungeons, summons from dungeons, 2 quest givers, to the Darkmoon Fair, anywhere. Basically, anywhere that there's players, they're going to want to be somewhere else. So go for it. Just try and make that gold using the services there. As part of services, you're also going to have boosts. So if you can sell boosts, then sell them. The value for buying boosts is outrageous right now. 100% experience and loads of rested on your alts. Rest experience from the student fodder on the sleeping bag chain. The value that people are getting from buying boosts is really driving an economy for it. Now, fair enough with the services, it's often hard to motivate yourself to actually dealing with people. I know for myself anyway, if I think about selling boosts, the actual boosting isn't really my worry. It's the boostees quibbling for discounts because you only killed 32 mobs at reset and they expected 33. You might find though that you actually enjoy dealing with people a bit directly rather than just transacting through the auction house all the time. I'm not great at dungeon boosting and solo farms. I have zero confidence in my jumps and it shows. But if you do want me to do a few videos where I demonstrate these, then let me know in the comments. I think it's always nice to actually see it from a point of view of someone who's not naturally brilliant at it. It gives you a nice realistic idea of how it is if you do want to try it yourself. As always, thank you so much for your time watching today. If you enjoyed this video, please do take a minute to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Bye.